Melissa Sherak.
What's her special story?
Someone from the Utah Film Commission approached my father. They had been following the Dinner of Champions. They invited him to nominate me. And then my mom wrote an amazing, beautiful letter. They didn't tell me they were doing this until the day before they sent it in. And the only reason they told me was because they needed my signature on it. The letter went to the governor, and he chose mine. I got to run because of my entire family.
Mommy's right there. See her?
The van ride was extremely, extremely emotional. Everyone told their story of how they got to run with this Olympic torch. I happened to have been first, so I started with my story, and then 15 other amazing people told their stories. Not only am I hearing these emotional stories of these 15 other people, but I start seeing my family outside, which would make me even more emotional. We finished the last story, and all of a sudden this woman looks at me and goes, "Okay, 216, Melissa." I was stunned. I didn't know what to do. I was filled with so much emotion, an emotion that I had never felt before. And then you see all these people outside waving for you. Then my mother and father, they come up to me to give me hugs and kisses. All I want to do is hug and kiss them, but then the woman behind me is saying, "Now, you are on a time schedule, so don't let anyone hug and kiss you." And I'm so nervous. And then this woman lights my flame. The people on the bus, they tell you that at that point in time, you are the only person in the entire world carrying the Olympic flame. I asked the question on the bus, should I run or should I walk? The person with MS in me said, if you can run, you have to run. When I found out that I was going to run with the torch, physically I started training, so I would be physically ready. And physically, I was ready. What they don't tell you is the emotion. You see your family and friends, and that's when you realize that you're running for them too. The thing I was thinking about when I was running, I remember, of who I could nominate, in the next Olympics, because of the amazing feeling that I felt running with this flame. The next thing I know, this man says to me, "Okay, 100 more meters, hold it up high," and I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can't hold it any higher. And then it was over, and this is when it really hit me what I just did. It was just this awesome feeling.
Thank you so much for running that.
That's when the emotion hit me, and I just started bawling. I was carrying the torch for everyone, but specifically, and why they chose me was really because of my fight against MS, and that's why I decided to run, because if you can run, you should. To these people, you're giving them inspiration, and they don't know you. That's an amazing feeling to know that you can inspire people. By carrying the Olympic flame, you do that. I just hope that, when people watch this, that I do inspire them to get off the couch and not feel sorry for yourself and to do the things that you want to do or maybe are afraid to do, even if you have limitations. Especially other people with MS, and you just should try.